What's going on, guys? It's Bad Luck, and in today's video I'm going to be going over an offensive game plan out of the Carolina Panthers playbook in order to help you get past some of those loop blitzes that are going on and just help you be a better Madden player altogether. Let's get into it. Alright, so starting it off here, I'm in the Panthers playbook for the offense, and I'm going up against the Kansas City defense in order to show you the loop blitz and a couple different ways to get around it. Backing out right here, the Carolina Panthers have a really good playbook this year. That's why I'm using it. And if you go over into here, we'll start out with the first one, which is going to be in the tight slots halfback weak, the stick switch right here on the left with the square, and then I'll put the defense in the 4-3 just to show you where it's at in the Kansas City. A lot of people are using the even 6-1 Sam Will blitz. You put them in that, and then you blitz all your linebackers, and basically everybody's covered. With the way man's playing this year, they're usually covered long enough to be able to get you in just about anything that any route you're trying to run. They're going to sack you too quick. Now in practice mode, it's a little bit tough to show you, at least for this play, but that's why I'm going over it first. Whenever you are in an actual game, it's going to be a lot more wide open than it is here. Now everything is about quick plays, even outside of this loop blitz. You got to be quick to pass the ball. So if you hut it, you want to go immediately to circle. Pretty much immediately. Now right there he was obviously covered, and you want to say it's going to be a pick. That is L'Jarius Sneed, one of the best in the game right now in Mutt. That is going to be a lot more wide open than it would be. I would always look for circle right there. It's gonna crush right there. You could also put Rudolph in a streak, and then when you hut it, just toss it to your left. If you have Parnham, if you're aiming it to the left, he's going to catch it. You could toss it up over. It's going to burn that route. You have to get it off really quick. If nothing else, you could always run right up the middle. Switch it and run right up the middle. You'll get a few yards out of it, and it'll help you out. Those are just two quick ways to get there. And again, it's not going to be as easy in practice mode to show you. I know it's looking like picks right there, but it's going to be a little bit more wide open right in the game. Switching to another play real quick here. And it's going to be one of the better plays, I would say, to get around it. It's just a little tougher to do, is this PA boot flow right here. Now, if they're blitzing everyone, again, you want to get out of the pocket if you can. This isn't going to wind up open in the practice mode because he's manned up right on Rudolph. You want to go over, run to the side, and that Rudolph or Parnham is going to be open all the time. You can get out of the way and pass that ball. You can get the deeper route, that post route with Mike Evans or Godwin, who I'm going to show you right now. But to get Godwin, you have to do this pretty much perfectly, but it works every single time almost. Once you're in here, you're going to want to go straight over. You're going to want to man up the middle linebacker. You're going to want to double team the inside linebacker, and then immediately cancel the animation, throw to circle when he's cutting that inside route. It's tough. You got to get the timing down perfect, but if you do, it's going to burn him every time. I'll show you again. Right here, you immediately hold R2 and then throw to the left. Try and keep it outside of him. Again, that's L'Jarius Sneed over there, so he's definitely a really good cornerback. He's going to be pretty manned up on him. He's going to be good. Stop it, pass it. He cuts inside. He gets him every time. Their middle linebacker, their user, is not going to be up there quick enough. Almost guaranteed. He's going to be trying to rush you or trying to get Rudolph over there to the side. Cut it off, throw it to the inside. That's going to burn every time. We'll go ahead and check out the replay to get a little better of action for you. So you got them manned up, you hut it up, you immediately hold R2 to stop that, and you'll see that your middle line or your running back will actually block right here on the right hand side. Otherwise he's not going to block that loop blitzer. And that's super important because that's the guy who's coming in to loop blitz and crush you. Stops him, you immediately pass it because otherwise you got the outside linebackers already on their way in. You pass it, he's right about to cut, right to the middle, and that's with a good receiver, he could burn him. So one more time, straight through. You hit we'll go in fast motion. You hit the ball, cancel the animation, throw it right over there. Bam. That's definitely something you're going to want to check out because it helps me out in games all the time. Moving on to another play out of the Carolina Panthers playbook that definitely helps with those loop blitzes. Quick passes all day is what you want to go to. Every time you want to hit with the quick passes. This red zone scissors right here. You're going to want to pass to R1 almost immediately, and if not, square. So go over, R1. He's probably not going to be as quick as this middle linebacker is because he's manned up and it's in practice mode. He's going to miss him because he's going to be looking to touch on the center and then run back. If he doesn't, you immediately go to square because he's going to hit that cut so quick, it's going to be wide open. This is going to stop that from happening altogether, from them being able to loop blitz you. Again, if anything happens, you go in, you man up, and you double team and hit with a run right up the center because the loop blitz, it's whatever if they leave it in because hopefully they take it out, but if they leave it in, it's whatever. It's easy to get around. You just have to be quick about everything right there. Even if they're shading underneath, they're probably not going to get a pick on you that quick. They just don't have enough time to react. So whenever you're in here, you're going to take your running back. You're going to put him on an out and right, so he runs up into the line and then cuts to the right. And whenever you do this, it's going to create that high-low. It's going to keep Rudolph, your tight end, or Parnham, whoever you're using, they're going to wind up wide open after a second right there. He did get blocked up by the cornerback right there out of a little glitchy mess, but we'll show it again right here where he should get wide open. Right there. Pulls him wide open. He's the only guy covering him. If you have Parnham, he's huge. It's going to be fine. You could also take Rudolph, put him on a drag, and put Bernard on an out. Go right to him. The drag routes are awesome. They've been good every year. They're something I would like to use quite frequently. And then also choosing a new play again to go against cover 2 is right here, the PA deep cross and go. It used to be in the Raiders playbook. It's not in the Raiders playbook anymore. But all you do is you take Evans from the streak that he's on normally. You put him on a slant. You hike the ball. You want to run to the right and hit him if he's open. He's not open right there. So if he's not open, a good way to go for it. These crossers burn man quite a bit. You could just hit circle as soon as he cuts. A lot of the times, though, that square is not going to be covered. He has to be covered by a user. The cornerback's not going to cover him in this man. He'll wind up getting open like this right here. And if you use that play, you're definitely going to get a first down easily. It's my go-to 20-yard play whenever I need 20 yards on like 4th down or something, and I'm just trying to get it. I'll always go into it and then throw a low. Oh, got sacked real quick. But I'll hit up this play, and then I'll go into it, throw a low pass. I don't know what happened there on my controller. It's just passing in the middle of nowhere. But one last time here. I'll go ahead, and I'll throw it low right to circle and get a quick 20 yards. That's definitely something you want to check out. Let me know if this video helped you, and if it did, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what I can do better. Let me know what you want to see next. Let me know what playbook you're using and what defense you're using. Take it easy. Bad luck out.